Could Earth leave the solar system? Conflict on a nuclear scale, rapid and irreversible global warming, infectious disease that has spread all over the world. All kinds of existential dangers now threaten the world as we know it. This is scary, but it pales in comparison to what astronomers predict for Earth in the future. The inevitable fate of our planet is to be baked, blasted, and pulverized to dust. But could our world ever leave the solar system? Let's find out. Scientists deem a true departure of Earth from the solar system highly unlikely. However, just because something is unlikely does not mean it's impossible. There is a theory that a large interstellar object could knock Earth out of orbit if it entered the solar system and passed relatively close to the planet. If this thing were moving fast, massive, and close enough, it could propel Earth into a gateway orbit that would take it beyond the solar system. It would be like launching Earth into deep space like a hammer throw. However, the chances of it happening are small, just like the other theory. It suggests that Earth could be thrown out of the solar system if the Sun came in contact with another star. It is based on the idea that the gravitational interactions between the Sun and another star could disrupt Earth's orbit. While it's not impossible to imagine this happening, it's also unlikely that it will happen in the near future. To give just one example, in about 1 million years, the star Gliese 710 will fly by the Sun at a relatively close distance. That is, in astronomical terms. But this will have little effect on the planets. At least we think and hope it will. It is unlikely that Earth will be ejected from the solar system anytime soon. But is it possible that humans could develop a powerful technology to move the planet so much that it was no longer in the solar system? Ejecting Earth from the solar system would require a serious amount of energy. That energy is equivalent to detonating sextillion megaton nuclear bombs all at once, making the possibility of such an event highly unlikely. Despite the low likelihood, let's imagine that Earth somehow managed to break free of the solar system. What would happen? What consequences might there be if our planet was ultimately cast out into the void of space forever? If something like that were to happen, Earth might be flung out into space, where it might be picked up by another star or sucked into a black hole. It would also likely cause the extinction of most, if not all, of life on Earth. As Earth moves away from the Sun, the planet's temperature will soon drop. Soon enough, everything would freeze solid. If all other natural heat sources were gone, the only thing left to heat the planet would be the decay of radioactive elements left over from the solar system's formation in the Earth's crust. Some form of life may persist for a while, but it would still perish. Extremophiles, or organisms that thrive in harsh conditions, might be able to make a living off of this energy. Still, complex life, as we know it, would likely disappear. With only the heat from radioactive decay to keep the planet warm, it would be only about -230 degrees Celsius. With this temperature, most of the atmosphere would freeze solid, leaving Earth as a dead, icy ball hurtling through space. In the distant future, if these theories do not happen, our solar system will likely experience such a massive disruption that Earth will be catapulted away, or, in the worst scenario, cease to exist. It is estimated that approximately 4.5 billion years from now, our galaxy will be on a direct path to collide with Andromeda, the galaxy closest to us in the universe. A catastrophic impact involving millions of stars on such a large scale is likely to result in chaos in the solar system. It is also expected that within the next 5 billion years or so, the Sun will grow larger and eventually consume the Earth in its entirety. Therefore, even though the Earth will eventually have its catastrophic exit from the solar system in some form or another, this is not something we will need to be concerned about for at least a few billion years. Maybe. What if, however, we human beings left the planet Earth, the Sun, or even the universe? Well, that's a detail best saved for another video. Just recently, a Chinese spacecraft has found a new mineral on the Moon. Click the video on screen to find out what it is and how we can use it. Thanks for watching.